Are you mindful of what goes into your body? You might think that enjoying certain foods is harmless, but did you know that some of them could be putting your heart at serious risk? Today, we're diving into 8 common foods that can silently damage your heart health over time. By the end of this video, you'll understand why these foods are problematic and how making smarter choices can protect your heart. So, let's get started. Food number 1, bacon. First up, we have bacon. It's crispy, flavorful, and often the star of a hearty breakfast, but it's also packed with saturated fats. These fats raise your bad cholesterol, LDL, which can lead to a buildup of plaque in your arteries and increase the risk of heart attacks and strokes. Furthermore, bacon is high in sodium, which makes your blood pressure rise, putting additional stress on your heart. Eating bacon regularly can even lead to heart failure over time because of the strain it puts on your cardiovascular system. The nitrates and nitrites used to preserve bacon are also linked to inflammation in the body, which further contributes to heart disease. While it's okay to indulge every once in a while, it's best to enjoy bacon in moderation and perhaps swap it for leaner protein options like turkey or chicken, which have fewer harmful fats and are much better for your heart. Food number 2, red meat. Next on the list is red meat. Whether it's beef, lamb, or pork, these meats are often high in saturated fats, which increase cholesterol levels and raise your chances of heart disease. What's even more concerning is that recent research has shown that certain compounds in red meat, like L-carnitine, can affect your gut bacteria, leading to an even higher risk of heart disease. In addition to the fats, the chemicals used to preserve and process meat can contribute to higher blood pressure and increased inflammation in the body. Consuming too much red meat also has links to type 2 diabetes, another condition that increases the risk of heart disease. Eating red meat more than a few times a week can significantly impact your cholesterol levels, which is a risk factor for developing heart problems later in life. Limiting your intake and opting for lean cuts, like sirloin or round, along with incorporating more plant-based proteins like beans, lentils, and tofu, is a much better way to care for your heart. Food number 3, processed meats. Processed meats like hot dogs, sausages, and salami are a major threat to your heart health. These meats are often packed with unhealthy fats and sodium, both of which contribute to high blood pressure and clogged arteries. The preservatives, including nitrates and nitrites, are known to increase the risk of heart disease and even cancer. The high sodium content also causes fluid retention, which raises blood pressure and makes the heart work harder. Furthermore, most processed meats are highly processed, meaning they lack essential nutrients like fiber and vitamins. Instead of processed meats, consider lean cuts of fresh poultry, fish, or plant-based options. Your heart will thank you for the change. Food number 4, baked goods. Cookies, cakes, and muffins are often irresistible, but they are loaded with added sugars and unhealthy fats that contribute to weight gain and higher triglyceride levels. Have you ever realized how these sweet treats are affecting your health? High triglyceride levels can lead to heart disease by causing fat buildup in the arteries, blocking blood flow to your heart. The refined flour used in most baked goods is stripped of fiber, which means it can cause quick spikes in your blood sugar and leave you feeling hungrier sooner. This cycle of overeating and blood sugar imbalance creates a recipe for heart trouble. What's more, baked goods often contain trans fats, which can further raise your LDL, bad cholesterol, and lower your HDL, good cholesterol. The sweet taste of baked goods can trigger cravings, but it's crucial to choose healthier, homemade alternatives that don't compromise your heart health. Instead of these sweet treats, you can easily make your own healthier snacks by using whole wheat flour, reducing sugar, and opting for liquid plant oils like olive oil instead of butter. Your heart and your taste buds will thank you. Food number 5, white rice, bread, and pasta. You might not realize it, but foods made from refined grains, like white rice, pasta, and bread, are missing essential nutrients like fiber, vitamins, and minerals. These refined grains are quickly converted into sugar in your body, which can lead to fat storage, particularly around your belly. Belly fat is particularly harmful because it's linked to heart disease, high blood pressure, and insulin resistance. Over time, a diet high in refined grains can also increase your risk for type 2 diabetes, a condition that can damage your heart. Eating large portions of these foods can spike your blood sugar levels, making your body store fat more easily, which contributes to heart disease. Instead of white rice and pasta, choose whole grains like brown rice, quinoa, oats, and whole wheat bread, which provide more fiber and nutrients that benefit your heart. Replacing refined carbs with these options can make a significant difference in your overall health. Food number 6. Pizza. We all love pizza, but most takeout or frozen pizzas are loaded with sodium, fat, and calories, 3 things that can seriously harm your heart health. The sodium alone can raise your blood pressure, while the fat content, especially from cheese and processed meats like pepperoni and sausage, can lead to high cholesterol. In addition, many pizzas are made with white flour crust, which lacks fiber and causes blood sugar spikes. These spikes, over time, contribute to weight gain and increase your risk of heart disease. Most pizzas are also covered in saturated fats, which can harden your arteries, leading to cardiovascular problems down the line. If you're craving pizza, try making it at home with a whole-wheat, thin crust and load it up with heart-healthy vegetables like spinach, mushrooms, and tomatoes. By making healthier toppings and reducing the amount of cheese, you can still enjoy pizza without putting your heart at risk. Food number 7. French fries. French fries, a favorite for many, might taste delicious, but they are packed with unhealthy fats and sodium. Have you ever thought about how many fries you've eaten at fast food places or during family dinners? These deep-fried potatoes are often cooked in oils that are high in trans fats, which can raise your bad cholesterol and increase the risk of heart disease. Eating fries regularly has also been linked to obesity, high blood pressure, and an increased risk of stroke. The high sodium content can cause your body to retain water, which strains your heart and raises your blood pressure. In addition to the unhealthy fats, deep frying also causes a loss of nutrients, making fries more of a heart hazard than a healthy snack. If you can't resist fries, try making your own at home using heart-healthy olive oil and sweet potatoes, which are a much better alternative for your heart. The homemade version can also be baked, cutting out unnecessary fats and calories. Food number 8. Ice cream. Ice cream might be a favorite indulgence, but it's packed with sugar, unhealthy fats, and calories. Do you crave a bowl of ice cream after a long day, or as a treat on weekends? These ingredients lead to weight gain, which in turn puts extra strain on your heart. High levels of saturated fat can raise your LDL, bad cholesterol, contributing to heart disease. Regularly consuming ice cream can also lead to elevated triglycerides, another factor in heart disease. The sugar content in ice cream can also cause spikes in blood glucose levels, increasing the risk of developing type 2 diabetes. For many, the rich, creamy texture makes ice cream hard to resist, but it's important to consume it only as an occasional treat. While it's fine to enjoy ice cream occasionally, try healthier alternatives like sorbet, frozen yogurt, or fruit-based frozen treats to give your heart a break. So, there you have it, 8 common foods that can harm your heart health. By making smarter food choices, focusing on a balanced diet, and swapping out these heart-damaging foods, you can significantly reduce your risk of heart disease and live a longer, healthier life. Remember, it's not about completely eliminating all your favorite foods, but about enjoying them in moderation and making overall healthier choices. If you found this video helpful, please hit that like button, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more health tips. Take care of your heart, and we'll see you in the next video.